Hi Big Tractor Power fans, this video comes to you from Montana, where a Big Bud 440 articulated four-wheel drive tractor is no-till seeding winter wheat. The 440 horsepower tractor is paired with a FlexiCoil 4350 commodity cart that has a 430 bushel tank currently filled with 5.5 tons of dry fertilizer and 244 bushels of winter wheat seed. The commodity cart can cover a total of 205 acres before it needs to be refilled. The cart is hooked up with an 86-foot wide Morris air drill. This large seeding team is working in a 3,000 acre field and can cover up to 600 acres per day. During this video, I would like to share with you the Model 440's production history, specifications, and original price tag. This particular Big Bud is unique in the company's history that saw just over 500 tractors produced from 1969 through 1991. It is one of 3 Big Buds produced with a Komatsu engine. During the video, we'll also spend some time up in the cab with a farmer talking about the 86-foot wide Morris air drill and what he likes about the Series 4 Big Bud tractor. But first, let's head out to the field so you can see and hear all this winter wheat seeding action. The Model 440 is part of Big Bud Tractor's Generation 4 series of articulated four-wheel drive tractors that range from 370 to 740 engine horsepower. The company began building tractors in 1969 with Series 1, and the Series 4 models were introduced for model year 1986 and manufactured through model year 1991 in Havre, Montana. The Model 440 saw a total of 2 units ordered during this time period, one in 1987 and the second in 1989. One 440 model is equipped with dual wheels and the second is fitted with triple tires. The Model 440 is unique in Big Bud history because it offers a Komatsu power plant. The only other model that Big Bud ever produced with a Komatsu engine is the 740 engine horsepower Series 4 Model 740. The 440 came from the factory equipped with a 15.2 liter Komatsu SA6 D140 930 cubic inch engine rated at 440 engine horsepower. This tractor features a full power shift Fujitec 12 forward, 2 reverse speed transmission. The Model 440 has a 550-gallon diesel fuel tank and rolled off the assembly line weighing in at 39,600 pounds. When it's fully loaded with all of its fluids and fuel, it weighs in at 43,600 pounds in the field. The original price tag for the Model 440 was $175,107. I'm up in the cab of the Big Bud 440 tractor, and we can see it has a nice spacious cab, a good view of the big sky country here in Montana, but it's also equipped with modern auto guidance. And I'm here with Gabe Williams, the Williams Brothers farm, and the tractor has that nice 86-foot seeder back there. So what's it like operating a seeder this big? It must make a big difference. What kind of seeder did you have before you jumped up to this size?
We had a 57-foot 5,000 HD FlexiCoil, and it's like night and day compared to before.
That is a big jump in size.
Yes.
How many acres in a day, if you got running really good? We're out in a 700-acre field here. How many acres can you cover?
Easily 450 to 500, depending on your material that's brought to you, if everything goes good.
So are you applying fertilizer and seed at the same time with this, or just seed, or?
Both fertilizer and seed. We do a starter fertilizer with some phosphate, a little bit of nitrogen, and then we come back later on and spray on the nitrogen after we get the seed done.
Now, as far as running a Big Bud, your family has run Big Buds for many years, and this is one of the last generation of Big Buds that was made before the company stopped producing tractors. What is it like to operate one of these Series 4 compared to a Series 3 or a Series 2?
The Series 4 seems to be a little bit smoother. They had a different kind of articulation system in them, and it makes it ride through the field a lot easier. These tractors tend to be a little bit more quieter in the cab. Of course, they got the 12-speed transmission instead of the twin disc, and the twin disc, the torque converter sits underneath you. You can hear it whine, so it makes a lot more noise. These were a lot smoother with the 12-speed Fujitech. They don't make the noise and the whine like the twin disc ones did.
So where do you shift? What is your control for that? Is that
right here? So it's just forward or reverse. It's either shift up or shift down. Kind of the same thing as like the 90 series international tractors.
Okay. Then you've got your hydraulics over there.
Yep, right here. And then the pneumatic throttle.
So when this tractor was built, there wasn't anything such as global positioning systems. Back then it probably meant got power steering more than anything. So you actually now have GPS guidance on this tractor.
Yeah.
And then so this easy steer here on the steering wheel will gauge that once you get onto your AB line. Now we can see that the tractor and the guidance system take over the steering, and Gabe does not have to steer the tractor, and it's making a perfect 86-foot swath across the field as it seeds the winter wheat. What type of guidance system do you use with this?
Turbo Easy 500. It's a little older, but I liked it because I thought it was more simple.
If you want to turn around here, we can go back. Now, how fast are you typically seeding with a drill like this?
I'd like to see it about 5 miles an hour.
That's pretty good for 440 horsepower, 86 feet. That'll get some ground cover. As the Big Bud and the Morris drill make that next pass, let's take a look at how it works in this no-till condition. You can see it's going right through the standing stubble and just putting that seed trench in right here. It does a really nice job, hardly disturbing the surface of the field. I hope you've enjoyed spending some time out in this Montana field with the Series 4 Big Bud 440 articulated four-wheel drive tractor seeding winter wheat with the 86-foot wide Morris air drill. I'd like to hear in the comment section below this video if your farming operation seeds winter wheat or other small grains. Tell me about the tractor and drill that you're operating. If you've enjoyed the video, consider subscribing to Big Tractor Power YouTube, where there's over 2,000 videos of farm machines in action. If you would like to see additional big tractors at work here on the channel, continue to watch the video for a few more seconds to the end screen for a direct link to more Big Tractor Power YouTube. As always, thank you for watching.